Shib or Shiba have been going sideways for a while. So are we going to see an up movement soon? That's what we'll find out today. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is King, your host, and today's video is for pure educational purposes. If it's your first time in the channel and you happen to like my content, please consider subscribing and smashing the like button. Also, if you're new to trading and don't know where to start, you can consider joining my Telegram channel where I provide exclusive trading setups. It will also help you make the right decision about which coins are going to take off next. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I'll leave the links for you below. And now let's look at the chart. So this is Shiba's daily chart. And as you can see over here, after the initial great performance that Shiba done, going all the way to 0.000035, the price has gone down, retraced, and started consolidating since then. Now, one thing I can say here for sure, that we are definitely going to go up and break this top right over here. And the reason is, if that does not happen, the three-wave structure is not going to complete. And as I always tell you in my videos, the market always moves in waves. And the least structure is three waves, which includes an impulse, a correction, and then an impulse. So in this structure, we had an initial impulse, and this is a correction. So in order for the structure to be complete, we'll have to go up and at least break this top over here. But how soon is this going to happen? This is what we'll be trying to answer today. So since Shiba has pulled back to this level, it has entered a consolidation or accumulation range. To be honest with you, this was not an easy structure to figure out, because this is what we call a complicated correction. But eventually I managed to figure out how this structure was broken, and I'll explain to you now. So this accumulation range that we have over here is a three-wave accumulation range. However, each one of these waves is broken into another three waves. So it has 1, 2, 3 waves, but each one of these has three waves inside of it. This has 3, and this has 3, and this has 3 as well. The first one being this piece over here, which includes 1, 2, 3 waves. And the second one, which is the second wave of the overall correction, that has 1, 2, and 3 waves. And the last and third one, which is not yet complete, has 1 wave only. And the second wave is not yet sure if this is complete or it still has a little bit of down movement to go further. So eventually, when this pattern is complete, it's going to be 1, 2, and 3. And right at that point, when the third wave is complete, that's when we can start looking for a breakout outside the overall range and a new up movement. Now, as I told you earlier, the last and the third wave, part of it is already complete, which is the very first piece. Now, ideally, we should get a second and a third wave before the overall structure is complete. So we are in front of two options here. Either this down movement was the second wave and now we're on our way to form the third one. That's the first option. Or the second wave is not yet complete and we still have downwards movement until we touch this area again, and then we form the third one. So as soon as one of these scenarios happen, we can consider the overall structure as complete, and we can start looking for a breakout of this range. I personally think that we could get a further down movement from this point, because Bitcoin doesn't seem to have completed its correction yet. So we could likely see the price drop down towards this accumulation range where all the big money have been buying around. So if you can see all these green arrows, this is where all the smart money have been placing their position. And if it drops down here, that's probably going to be the last point of accumulation where smart money will be buying. And as soon as we touch this area over here, we're likely to see a retracement, and most probably there will be a breakout this time. But anyways, I could be wrong about this. Let me know, what do you think? Do you think Shiba is ready to break out this accumulation range, or do you think there will be a little bit more accumulation? Tell me in the comments below. This was it for Shiba, and this is today's video. Thank you for watching, and until next video, stay safe and see you later.